Third time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the field.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponent. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. Ladies and gentlemen, an Ultimate Fighter season winner, the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Michael the Cat Bisping.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
So with 18 career wins by knockout or TKO, the UK's biggest mixed martial arts star by far. Here is the former UFC middleweight champion, Michael the Count Bisping. He has battled injuries, he has battled adversity, he has battled naysayers, and Michael Bisping has emerged through it all, and his future undeniably lies in the UFC Hall of Fame. His present, this matchup tonight with a fellow top middleweight. Able to check that kick as well. Trying to establish the jab early on here. That's how you do it. Beautiful kick by him there. Double jab there by the Korean Superboy. And there's that jab. Oh, double jab splits the guard. Oh, he's not wasting any time. Those thudding leg kicks just continue to land. I'm not sure how many of those the boxer's going to be able to take.
Well, boxers in both of their names. You got the kickboxer versus the boxer, but the kick is ultimately what shows itself through. He has more weapons. He's got to use each and every one of them. Game of inches right there. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
The Korean Superboy gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rattle.
Oh, nice hook.
Good body work with that hook by Bisping. Nice crack there. Cash money with that right hand counter. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Oh, left hook.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. Bisping going for the takedown, nothing doing there. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh! Nice body shot.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Oh, and he lands another huge kick. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Under 2 minutes to go. Unable to land with that punch.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Oh, nice body shot.
Beautiful. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Choi gets back up. Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, he's feeling it now. Nice combination there by Choi. Straight right is there. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Less than a minute to go in the round. Was able to get that right hand over the top and to the target.
I mean, over and over, he has taken these strikes to the head.
All right, so that calf really starting to show signs of bruising.
He's got to address it now. He's got to start to check these kicks.
Oh, perfect timing on the Superman punch. Under 20 seconds now to go. Nice. Nicely done. Round one winding down here. Round two straight ahead.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better.
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round, DC. I don't care how strong your core is. You can't take too many more of those body kicks.
John, you can't train for that. I mean, you cannot train to take those types of body kicks. They start to really wear at your gas tank, and then you start to make mistakes. When you take that many body kicks, you start making mistakes, and before you know it, the fight's over.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so the next round is underway. Will it be more of the same? And by that, I mean all of those strikes to the body. You've got to think at some point the opposition is going to lower that guard or get finished.
And that's exactly what he is hoping for. All those great body shots.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, look at that.
Just missed with the left there. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Choi. All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
Oh, effective use of the jab by Bisping. That opened up a cut above the eye here. Both guys appeared to land there.
He's got the single collar tie.
And now some distance as they pull apart. Choi's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Now they separate.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting bigger.
He's got to try to finish here.
Counters with the straight right. Under 3 minutes to go here in round two. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe...
Hands high,
And just misses with that big right hand. Beautiful job here defensively, and then he lands the counter shot. So he's really starting to get the timing of his opponent and working this fight right into his wheelhouse as the consummate counter striker. Choi's got a bruise now, starting to appear on the right side of his body.
Great shot blocked by the opponent.
2 minutes to go.
Take that takedown. Take him down. Take him down.
Straight right hand, no good. Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jab. He's reacting to every single thing coming in his direction. He has got to find a way to change the narrative, to change the way that this fight is playing out if he wants an opportunity. But to this point, this boxer has looked amazing.
Really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
1 minute now to go in round 2.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single counter.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
Still in this. Keep moving. Don't give up.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Nice block.
20 seconds to go, round 2.
Nice strike lands.
Oh, and the high kick lands. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. What a fight so far. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue on the path in order to make the cut worse.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Unable to connect with the right hand.
He's hurt.
Takedown defense holds up. Ooh, Superman punch lands. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Choi's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that one.
Big elbow there, Lance. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off.
Man, this is these guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Bisping's really starting to bleed out of that eye, not looking good. Tougher than me, but you got to think that's some definite adversity that the fighter's dealing with, courtesy of all those strikes from his opponent. A little single collar tie there. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating it into an underhook.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really started to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for more reasons than one.
I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Bisping's really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside physician to take a look at that cut between rounds.
Nice body shot.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Choi's eye is closing up. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Now he's going full mount.
Waning seconds here of round number 3. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop.
All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now.
Be aggressive. Don't be stupid.
Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on it. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Pretty good connection there, yeah. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Just out of range with that right hand. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Choi's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Bisping.
He's in trouble. Can't take that.
You need to fight back.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
Bisping's forehead is just dumping blood all over the octagon. Like, can somebody get a beaker, please? I mean, maybe we need to stop the fight. I don't know. That cut is terrible. Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Well, missed on that one. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Nice body shot there. Bisping's an absolute there. Somehow his opponent stayed up.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun, and hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
Oh!
Hurt real bad.
Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered.
There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue this fight.
Oh! Huge right hand! Shades of Robbie Lawler versus Rory McDonald as these athletes go toe-to-toe, both dealing with cuts and adversity and trying to fight through it. Absolutely incredible result.
So many people say they want to be a fighter. If I'm trying to convince somebody not to do it, I will show them this fight. This fight has been amazing. These guys have laid it all out on the line. I wonder now who's going to be the first one to take a backward step and almost concede that this is too much.
Final seconds.
Probably
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. 20 down, 5 to go. All right, so that's the end of the round. It is certainly not the end of the bleeding. The cut just above the eye has gotten out of control, and if this thing gets any worse, they might stop this fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, 5th and final round. lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Bisping's in half guard. Oh, beautiful transition right into side control. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked them.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Oh, another shot gets through. Doctor might have to step in soon.
Big ground and pound.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Choi's back in full mount.
Oh, he's spraying blood now.
Oh, how about it? Just what the doctor ordered. He gets back to the... Oh! The Korean Superboy does it again!
What a performance.
All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
Do-Ho Choi is the name, ladies and gentlemen. A huge win for the Korean Superboy here tonight. And this is a kid who is just getting started. A scary proposition